you do this time, Daddy? You threw Nicholas off the ranch?
Mm-hmm.
Dad, you evicted him?
Because I'm sick and tired of your brother's insolence, his ingratitude, and the article he published about Sabrina.
So you take Nick and Summer and Phyllis and you kick them out on the street?
I was furious, okay? Now, meanwhile, for your information, I've reconsidered. I offered him to stay.
You offered him to stay? You think he's going to take you up on that?
I want you to start talking to him about that, okay?
No. No way.
To be quite frank with you, I've had enough disrespect from my children for one day, okay?
You bring the disrespect, Dad.
What do you mean I bring
First you
disrespect?
write me and Nick out of the will, and then you evict him, and now you're asking me to tell Nick to be reasonable, Dad?
The reason I'm asking you to do that is because Sabrina convinced me that I would regret it one day if I'd sever ties with my children.
Oh, I see. Well, excuse me if I'm not grateful.
Well, you should be.
We wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for her. She's the reason for all of these problems,
You
Dad.
kindly keep Sabrina out of this, all right? This is your fault. We have made several overtures to you. You refuse them all. This is your fault.
Victor, sweetheart, not now.
Oh, please.
Don't bother. Don't bother. He blames everything on his children because he doesn't have the guts to look in the mirror and see what is truly there.
Who the hell asked you?
If you were able to see things clearly, you would have to admit that for the better part of your children's lives, you've been a terrible father.
Who asked you? You who started this whole mess by becoming romantically involved with that loser of a husband.
Please. Now, until this gala is over, could we all just try and be civil to one another? Please.
What did he say?
Honey, nothing. Don't worry about it. Just the usual.
Mom, he's out of control.
He's the least of my problems right now. I promise not to say anything, but I can't keep it to myself anymore. When the gala's over, I'm leaving David.
So you confronted him about it?
Yeah, that's when he told me that David Chow isn't even his real name.
I'd like to say that I'm surprised, but I'm really not.
I realized then I had to leave him. I mean, it's just too many lies. I can't trust him.
Mom, I know. You're doing the right thing.
It still hurts, and it's really difficult because we're pretending that everything is okay during the gala.
Why do that? Just tell everyone. Just be free of him.
I know, but honey, if I can just wait one day, we'll avoid all the negative press. I mean, the gala's already taken a hit with that Sabrina article. I don't want to add to that.
Okay, Mom, okay. That makes sense. I understand that. But why didn't you tell Daddy just now so that he leaves you alone?
Oh, I almost did. You don't know. But I just couldn't stand the thought of his I told you so's.
Who cares what he says?
Well, he was right. He warned me over and over again about David, and I didn't listen. Now, look, please don't tell anybody about this. Not even JT, because then he's going to want to tell Paul, and you know how things spread. I just want to wait one more day because I can't bear the thought of everybody pitying me tomorrow.
Mama, I really don't like keeping secrets from JT.
Honey, one day.
Okay.
Thank you, baby.
It's okay.
Well, despite all the fighting, we're still managing to pull off a classy event. We must still have something in common, don't you think?
How stupid do you think I am? You know, this super sweet act, it's wearing a little thin.
I'm just trying to make this work.
Okay, right. Yeah. So you can go back to my father and tell him how you tried to reach out to his daughter and she slapped you down again.
I've never done that. Never.
Okay, well, then if you seriously think that we can be friends again, you are completely out of touch with reality.
You know what? I've given up on being friends again, good friends. But at least if we could stop fighting, because I can't stand this hanging over my head anymore.
Right, right. I'm sure it doesn't stop you from sleeping at night. I mean, after all, you are sleeping in my father's bed, having secured my fortune.
I can't believe you just said that.
I wonder how long it's gonna be before you take my father for every penny he has, so you can run off with Philippe.
Listen to me. If anyone has the right to be angry, it's me, all right? I'm the one who was sabotaged in your brother's magazine. I'm the one who's been fighting off all your attacks ever since I fell in love with Victor. I'm the one who's been made to feel like a worthless, dirty, low-life outsider. I am finished trying to be nice with you. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm done. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Good. Because everyone thinks that Victoria Newman is such a smart and sophisticated woman, but I know the truth. You want to know the truth? You're just a spoiled little brat who's so obsessed with what she doesn't have that she can't even appreciate what she does have. If your goal was to cut all ties with me, then congratulations. Wish granted. I can't believe it took me all this time to see your true colors. And after this damn gala is over, I never, ever want to deal with you again.
Change of plans for tomorrow, if you guys would like to know.
You're still singing, aren't you?
Yes. It's gonna be a duet.
Oh, you, Devon?
But, I mean, are you able?
Yeah, I can do it. I have my implant, and I only lost my hearing, not my music, Mrs. Chancellor.
I just heard him sing, and he's amazing.
I, for one, love the idea.
Who can resist a family act, right?
All right, you're on, children.
Yes! We have got to practice.
I know.
Lots and lots of practice.
Oh, thank you.
Now, do you think the two of you can possibly finish up without me?
No.
Definitely not.
Stop it! Now, I really don't give a flying fig how you treat one another after the gala, but up until that time, we'll find a way to get along. Understood?